Okay, so now that we've gotten both of those done, I'm gonna head to the Nexus to get a bunch of stuff turned in and get the cutscene for bringing back arcs, because I think I once played it once where it was like I did a bunch of stuff and then finally went back to the Nexus and then I had to go back again because they kept messing up the cutscenes. Mm, 78. Nope, definitely not. Okay. Just gonna head to the thing. Fast ready with that.
The hell you did? You can't just undo 10 hours of work.
I had to. Your revamp risks power imbalance between decks, something we solved back home.
It's twice as efficient. Just because it doesn't match your sainted specs.
And now it does. As you say, deal with it.
Callow.
I know, just please don't let this distract you.
Callow and Gil fighting, and please don't let this distract you. This is distracting. Guys are sitting here arguing half the time, and nobody knows what's going on, and you
We'd in
refuse
parking
to get any
orbit.
help.
Scan complete.
Wait, what am I missing? Wait, what? Did I not? Did I not scan something? Scan the ship. Great, I have to go through and look at everything again because I missed something in this system. And it doesn't give me percentages, so I don't know what I've already looked at. Glad I looked before I left. Alright, I found a river here. Not this one. So is it this guy then?
I'm picking up something.
Yep.
Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
on. Why does the N7 gear have to be bio?
I know. That's what I'm saying. I think they should have had N7 gear for every type of skill set so that you could pick the N7 armor with whatever your skill set is.
I would like to welcome our Asari pilgrims to the Nexus. You've had a long journey, but we're thrilled that Ark Lucinia has finally arrived. We ask for patience as we find homes for everyone. To those who doubted the future, the proof stands before you. The Asari live, and so does the dream. Ah, there's the hero who made it possible, Pathfinder Ryder. Do you have any words for us?
I just want so badly to go, just doing my job. We gotta sound positive. Actually, I kind of like we're getting the hang of it.
I'd like to think my team and I are hitting our stride. We're getting pretty good at this.
A confident Pathfinder. Exactly what we need. We chose well with this one. We all owe Ryder a debt of gratitude. In the meantime, please enjoy whatever comforts the Nexus can offer a weary traveler.
Excuse me. You're the one who saved us? I am. I owe you everything. If it hadn't been for you, I'd be dead.
We all would. Now we have a future.
A bright future. You've been through a tough time, but it gets better. There's plenty of good in Helios.
I can't wait to find it.
Nerds.
I just got the news. She's not awake yet, but wait.
It's Pathfinder Ryder. Is it true? Was there an attempt on that traitor Sloane Kelly's life?
It's true.
Oh, that makes me happy. The thought of her out there with a target on her back. Someday she'll get hers.
I don't like your attitude.
I'm not alone. That woman is despised. She deserves death.
Okay, that was a really weird and random conversation. A vengeful Turian that's just like, I hope Sloane dies. Okay. No explaining why he would feel this way at all or want it at all. There's like nothing. It's so awkward.
Safely home, thanks to
I
you
don't
and your
remember
skills.
making
I've
a
learned a great deal.
Making a what?
That you can. I'm sorry, Aridana.
It was fun
I
to really
was like,
test
oh, I
myself out
don't
there.
think I.
Spoken like a soldier. Your performance was exemplary, Ryder.
And
I can see clearly
we
why
talked
your
about,
N7
well,
would be the
starting
best of
with-
the best. If you tire of being a
Yes.
Pathfinder, I'd be honored to call
Take the
you a
prototype
sister as well.
and more areas build it.
Top scientists have few answers. The dark energy anomaly known as
Let me see when I get to it. Then I'll see if I've done it before. I feel like I have done.
Oh wow!
Hello there.
Oh, hello, Pathfinder.
Oh,
Holy
hello.
shit! It and I did it because she asks us, and by now.
Okay, it was deconstruct weapons to get element 0. Armor is other things. Okay, great. Weapons are done. Just need to sell my armor that I'm not going to be keeping and then get some new stuff. Now I have the spear point, initiative spear point armor.
Hello. I'm in charge of organizing whatever armor supplies we can find for you. Just use the console to take a look through what we have in stock.
You got it. Shop till you drop. Here I come.
If you buy too much of my inventory, you might fall over trying to carry it all away.
Okay. Because vigilant help with damage and weapons, but spear point helps with encounters and shields. Why did I switch to that? Would it really be better? You know what? I might switch to the Vigilant. Pathfinder Vigilant. It's just a chest piece, is plus 12 to damage resistance, plus 17% to weapon accuracy, and plus 34% to power restoration and defense. It's expensive, but that's a pretty good deal. I know I got some armor while I was out and about. Where'd it go? Guess I didn't get any.
New Tachanka, back in the fold. What do you want? Let's hear it.
Anon.
Those look horrifying. Dutch will love them.
Love them.
Thank the Pathfinder.
Thank you, Pathfinder.
Guess not.
As sleepers wake from stasis, the initiative urgently requires blood, tissue, and DNA donations. See a medic if you think you may be eligible. This is HNS. All personnel, be advised. Arclusinia confirms docking procedures complete.
I'm sorry,
Sorry,
man.
colonists are
Just trying to boost our morale.
I can't believe he's not returning my calls. This story's gonna make him look terrible. Thanks for your help with those receivers. Our signal's strong, and our message is clear.
I met another journalist, Carrie Tavessa.
Yeah, we're running Carrie's series, Path of a Hero. Good stuff. I'm mostly on my own, so pretty much anyone who brings me news is welcome. Content is king, and her content is really touching a nerve.
Piper.
Talk to you later, Davis.
I'll be here. All personnel be advised, Turian colonists are incoming. Arclusinia advises.
see you.
Stasis revival protocols are proceeding. A violent illness related to cherry-like fruit.
Give it a try. You've got great evasion. An ultralight mod would put that to work.
Maybe I should. Yes, Apex would have those mods. I could borrow one.
You're a pathfinder. You can requisition anything you need.
Oh, of course.
Arclusinia advises. Stasis revival
I'm
protocols
still not
are
used to the
proceeding.
second voice yet.
Take some getting used to, but your Sam's just there to help.
Goddess willing, I'll adjust soon.
Apex personnel, please check your
I heard about the
roster for
Tyrian Ark.
important updates.
My team and I will be lending all the aid we can to find their stasis pods. And we have a new colleague, a former Spectre. Goddess, I really am in illustrious company.
I haven't run into Sarissa yet. Do you know where she is?
I don't. She took her weapons and armor and left without a word.
Will she be all right?
I pray she will. Sarissa has a powerful spirit, but this hurt her terribly. I almost feel sorry for the next cat she sees.
How does it feel to be back on the Nexus finally?
It feels... After living so long on an ark that was falling apart, I'm not used to feeling safe. But I can breathe. See the people I'm here to help. This is home.
I get the sense you draw a lot of strength from your faith.
I do. It's a comfort to know I'm never alone. Though I suppose now, with my Sam, that's doubly true. Do you have any particular beliefs?
I do. I understand what you mean.
Then I hope we both find what we seek.
Good luck, Pathfinder.
Goddess go with you.
Apex personnel, please check your duty roster for important...
So it's official. You're part of our little club.
I know I was reluctant, but it was the right call. Thanks for the push.
I'm not worried. You're good for it.
I'm trying.
Any luck finding other survivors from Natanis?
Brought in another batch yesterday. Still too many unaccounted for, but we're getting there.
I'll keep an eye out.
Thanks, Ryder. Appreciate it.
How have you been since HO47C?
Fine, I'm fine.
Keep internalizing your feelings and you're bound to explode. Doesn't have to be me, but you should talk to someone.
I talked to Sam.
That's a start. So, how are you finding the new post?
Not used to having people question my actions, but I like the challenge. More than I thought I would.
Any regrets?
My only regret is that Mason isn't here to see me play diplomat with Tan. Back in the Milky Way, I would have punched sense into that worm. Now, I use my words. I'm a changed man.
Pathfinder versus Spectre. How does it compare?
They're completely different beasts. As a Spectre, I worked in the shadows. Intel was on a need-to-know basis. Here, everyone's looking at me, looking to me. It's all out in the open.
Which do you prefer?
Being a Spectre was easier, but being a Pathfinder's more rewarding.
Good seeing you, Avidus.
Stay safe out there.
Any logistics updates are due within the hour.
Convicted murderer Noken Rensis, exiled.
Everything that I can do here. Where were you?
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone, all power grid adjustments must be approved beforehand.
You're listening to HNS, your source for news. Construction and repairs.
Pathfinder?
Areas
Can I have a word?
Authorities have no word on completion and remind visitors to avoid affected areas.
What is it?
You're out there, facing the Ket. We hear only rumors making them out to be monsters. Maybe they just don't understand us. Do you think peace could ever be possible?
We don't know the future. Given time, I'd like to think there's always a chance.
If you have hope, I'll have hope. I hope I live to see it. Thank you for your time.
Arclusinia advises high-profile survival protocols are proceeding.
Clan leader Nakmor Borda, welcome to the support and
Any logistics updates are due.
go to Aya. Pathfinder, I hear the Angaran planet Aya is a paradise. We finally found a lush world. When do we start moving in?
In good time. As we become better friends, hopefully we'll all share more and more. But we need to find lush planets of our own, for all of us.
True. But hey, at least now we know one exists, right? I know you'll do it. Keep up the good work, Pathfinder.
Welcome back, Sarah.
That's all for now.
Of course.
A ray of hope for sleep-starved residents. Maintenance begins on malfunctioning sun lamps, causing unending daylight in some Nexus quarters. This is HNS.
I don't know about these Angara.
Aha! I knew it! Horizontal gene transfer. The Ket incorporate new DNA seamlessly into their own genome.
Meaning all living beings are just a big buffet to steal from.
Many species do the same. Only the most primitive do it by force.
Don't do this to me. Let me talk to you. Come on. Oh my gosh. Really? Turn around. Thank you. Nope.
I calculate pi as a meditation.
Nice work out there. The geophysics VI is well ahead of the curve. As promised, 1 consultant's bonus, plus expenses. Enjoy. Rock tumblers on the fritz again.
I have friends at the station now. Why would I leave?
This is amazing. I can't believe you said that.
What? I was just being...
History is made
Back
after
to
the
the
initiative
Tempest.
establishing Nostromo's.
Yes, did you see the model cluster? Yeah, the doctor on Ari in the science lab after they went to go turn in the animal plant, whichever one it was, to the Turian guy, and then I her real quick, and she talked about how she was trying to start up a school and wanted to make a model of the cluster from what we've gathered. ask types of to add to it, but it's just another gathering thing, but it's already done because us to just scan 50 planets, and my thing was like we hit 95 already. So it was just instantly done.
I don't know about these Angara.
I wonder how these Angara have adapted in such a harsh cluster. How is their... The beauty of the cosmos unfolds in your planet scans, Pathfinder. But there is more they can do.
Do you have something in mind, Doctor?
Plans for a school are underway to inspire a new generation of young minds. I want to craft a model of the cluster for them, accurate and splendid from your data. My prototype is on that console. Add more scans to improve it, and I will share my educational budget with you, and my thanks.
I guess I got it done too, because I'm not seeing anything.
No, there wasn't. It wasn't an active. Like I talked to her thinking I had a bug, whatever she wanted, and she just said, "Oh yeah, I'm just working on some things," and then it or say that's cool, whatever, and um, yeah, it was just like
what are you doing here?
just a normal.
Supervised work release as a programmer, making up for what my mother did, trying to stop AI. I swear she said she'd only disable the blue box computers in storage. No one was meant to get hurt.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh my god, what the heck's happening?
Has Knight been sentenced?
Not yet.
It's not an
I spoke up
ongoing,
for
like
her,
a
but I don't think
regular
anyone else
mission
will.
thingy. Like you
Maybe
just
being
talk
a
to
good
her,
citizen will help her.
and then it'll offer a chance to help her or not, and you just say, what's up? For some reason, it's saying that you're offline, so I think that's why my thing's acting up.
Should be okay. Yeah, I don't know why.
I have friends at the station now. Why would I leave?
the Pathfinder.
It's me.
You're the one who befriended these strange new people, these Angara, and now they're here, on the Nexus. How do we know we can trust them? I mean, for certain.
Remember, we're the strangers. This is their home, and they've welcomed us. They've earned our trust.
I guess.
Talk to them. Get to know them. See for yourself.
Good advice. I will.
What a mess.
It could be worse.
Please be mindful of guests visiting the cultural exchange Showdown on Kadara. Rivals vie for power. We ask that you extend your courtesy and cooperation.
Ryder, could we chat?
Ryder, could we chat? Yell some more?
I hear you found a stasis locker from the Solarian Ark.
Technically, someone else found it first, but yes.
How wonderful! I know it's not the Ark itself, but any sign is better than nothing, surely. Please, if I can help the search at all, just ask. Or ask anyway. You're good company.
I couldn't help overhearing you and Gil. Sounded pretty heated.
He likes redesigning things, but the ship was built this way for a reason. I wish Gil would respect that. It's nothing to concern yourself about, really.
If you helped to build the Tempest, you must know plenty about her.
Just about everything. By memory. It was quite the effort to get her working. The initiative needed absolutely up-to-date technology, which we all had to coordinate, and some of it was rather tricky to acquire.
Acquire?
Buy. Legally and above board, of course. Yes. Sadly, the other Pathfinder vessels were lost when the Scourge hit the Nexus. The Tempest is truly unique.
Wait a minute, don't give it to me yet. Thanks. One. Happy night.
Tell me something else about the ship.
Her engine's based on the Ark's Odyssey drive, which got us through dark space. The core takes the static electricity it generates and stores it in capacitors. We basically make our own power supply. It took Serena and Tion weeks to get it working on a smaller ship. And a few electrical shocks.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Yes, sitting here arguing with Gil. This guy. I need more research points. Okay, so I'm thinking next. first, right? Before we get the Oxul thing.
I think so. Yeah, I think so. So we go in Aya.
Yeah, I think we should go to Io first and get that going. Because then we also have to go to Eos to get PB's thing going.
But I don't think we have to go back to Aya after this, so if we just...
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I was like, I think we'd have to go do that. And same with Eos. We're pretty much done all the stuff on Eos. Both halves of the map, I believe. So... Well, besides a quick visit to Eos for Korra's, like, final little thing. But... I think it should be Aya, and then Eos. And then... I think we should just go to Eldon and get Drax's mission done. And maybe...
Well, I have to... My thing is taking me to Kadara for Drac.
It is? Mine's like just ready to go. Like go to thing, talk to them, and get going. Or did you talk to? Did you talk to the guy on Eldon about the missing ship?
Yeah, and then they say go check out Spender's dealer or something like that on Kadara Port.
Okay, then maybe I'm the one behind because I didn't talk to them on Eldon because I was thinking that was going to be the official start.
So I'm
So you're ahead of me then. I have to go back to Eldon and get that.
Pathfinder, more of your outposts need help, if you have time. Eladin's water purifier can't keep up with demand. They're requesting one of those Angaran ionic filters. There are engineers who work in the aqueducts here. I'll bet they have what we need.
On it. One filter coming up.
Welcome back.
Bela.
Hello, Pathfinder. Any good news for me?
I picked this up. Any idea what it might be?
How in the skies did you find an Angaran star map? One that still works, even. It must be pre-Scourge. If we analyze it, we can learn where our people traveled before the Dark Age.
Do you know much about where your ancestors traveled?
No, not at all. The Scourge wiped out nearly everything. We're only just beginning to travel again.
Could they have made it to another galaxy? Like us?
It's possible. For all we know, there are entire Angaran worlds beyond our reach. You've given me more to study than I ever expected. I've got a lot of work ahead. Thank you for your help, Pathfinder. I'll let you know if I discover anything.
If should have come to me.
Axel, I'm all right.
You almost died. What's she doing here?
I asked the Moshai to set up a meeting. I don't want us to be enemies.
Is this true?
Axel, Ryder rescued me from the Ket. She risked her life to...
Sloane Kelly saved Kadara. Look how that went.
I want to be allies. Equal allies.
You don't even treat your own equally. Isn't that why the Krogan left?
How did you...
I've been watching you. You're invaders just like the Ket, except less cautious.
What does that mean?
You'll know soon enough. Do not trust them, Chauvin.
Axel... He didn't used to be like this. He was curious, brilliant. But the Ket, even without exaltation, they change us.
There's still time to bring him around.
I want to believe that, but his hatred towards aliens...
I'll prove we can be trusted.
I hope so.
Ryder, we just received an emergency recording from EOS. Come to the meeting room when you get back to the Tempest.
Okay. Take that.
Do you work on water filtration here?
Zero.
I designed the system for it.
Can you sell me an ionic filter? My people need it on Eladin.
If they're tough enough for Eladin, they deserve help. Here.
Here.
Increase your odds of survival. Wear armor.
Ryder.
You also have element 0.
Welcome.
Ooh, hello. I'll take that. And I'll take your platinum too.
Helps us hold our charge. It's popular on Vault with the
Cool. What's over here?
I managed to find an ionic filter for Eladin. Make sure they get it.
I'll get this delivered right away. They'll be relieved to have
What's
enough
up,
water.
Lexus? Yeah, why do I have to do it for you? You can do it yourself. Truly do it yourself.
Ryder, could we talk a moment?
Again, we just talked.
I don't believe it. Gil's reconfigured our entire nav array. O'Connell risked a dozen spacewalks putting that in place. Damn it.
Callow, don't.
Take the helm. I've had enough of this. You don't give a damn what my team and I went through to build this ship.
No, I don't. I care about us surviving out here, and if that means redesigning...
You don't have the right.
Knock it off, both of you.
Sure. Once he gets off my back about how I work on the Tempest.
You weren't here. We had to get all kinds of new tech working in a single starship. 50-hour shifts, epiphanies, accidents. Humans can forget. Solarians can't. To me, it's all still happening. My team is here. Stripping down the Tempest like some broken radio risks everything they suffered to build. Their legacy.
I can see how you'd feel that way.
Seriously? Look, Callow, your people did a great job, but they're dead. And they couldn't have anticipated half the problems in Helios. Like the Scourge. If we don't adapt, we'll die too. Is that what you want their legacy to be?
Gutting a complex ship out in space isn't adapting. It's irresponsible and disrespectful.
The Tempest has too many new systems doing new things to just adapt on the fly. If we make changes, let's make them carefully and with respect.
She's your ship. I just hope you know what you're doing.
Ryder, I know it's not... Thank you.
Okay, it's over. Let's get back to work.
Gosh, I hate that argument. Like, I get that we have to be delicate with what Gil is trying to do, but the problem is Kahlo is just holding on to the fact that memories, like he's holding on to memories. Like, I get that you're holding on to memories, that's great, but adjusting things on the ship isn't gonna get rid of the memories. It just means that we had to adjust the ship. But the problem with it is that Gil just will not stop messing with things. Like, he's not even trying to be like,
right, both
oh,
sides
hey,
are
Ryder, like,
right,
we're having
but both
this
sides
issue.
are also wrong.
Yeah, they're both right, but both wrong, and it's ridiculous that we
And you
can't
just
sit
don't
there
say
and
that.
say that.
Yeah.
Because it's
Yeah,
like, yeah,
these are
it's
both
great.
stupid.
Like, it's great to have memories. It's great to have is a great ship.
Mhm.
Gil needs to ask permission before he starts adjusting things because we're not in danger. We're just flying around. Why do you have to change things?
Yeah.
Like, if you're that bored and you really just need to do things, go somewhere else. There are plenty of outposts that needs engineers that do things or whatever, but like, this isn't an experiment. We're trying to turn around and do things. But Kahlo needs to, like, this is not, I basically for Kahlo, it's like, it's not your ship. It's someone else's ship.
Yeah,
It's given
you've
to
done
them.
your thing
They
and
can
you've
do what they
handed
want
it off.
with it. That's the whole
That's
point.
the end of it.
It was
Make suggestions
right.
if you see something,
Yeah.
but also that's it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh. Ugh, so frustrating. Okay. Now that I'm frustrated, I gotta go to the VidCon to talk to EOS.
Pathfinder, you have pending vid calls.
Suvi, play the full distress call from Prodromos.
Right away.
This is the Initiative Outpost Prodromos on Eos. We're in need of assistance. Tempest, this one is for you. We've got hostiles inbound. No ground activity, but there soon will be.
Pathfinder, we need you. Going dark until it's resolved. We're not giving up Eos again. Out.
Could use more information than just hostiles and the worry of escalation.
Could be he's worried it's not a simple attack. If someone's willing to risk attacking Prodromos, your first outpost...
They're trying to make a point. That's the last we heard? Nothing else?
No rider, but also no alarms. The orbital buoy isn't showing any major traffic. Bradley's military, all about the prep. I bet it's a brownout to present less of a target.
Keep the nav fresh. I'll be on the bridge soon.
Understood.
Well, it's a good thing he was planning on going Eos anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Ready to fly, Path. What the?
Find something?
Something pinged us. An ID request. The Tempest auto-responded.
We'll keep an eye out in the sector.
Probes launched.
That a satellite? Is that what pinged us in the sector?
It's pulsing an initiative call response code. Someone knows our tech inside and out.
Let's get a scan. What the hell happened?
Anti-trackback measure? Drive system overloaded. Not quick enough, though. I got a serial that has triggered an alert.
Pathfinder, we are to contact Director Addison as soon as possible.
What is going on?
Well, Addison's gonna have to wait a second.
I think that. Yeah, I was gonna find all her things, because it would just involve flying around real quick. Now, of course, I can't see which one. Oh, darn it.
Still gonna bring Liam.
No, that's where it is. Okay, okay.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Fiber. Friend or foe?
Sorry to keep you in the dark, Pathfinder, but there are eyes on this planet.
We didn't see much traffic from orbit.
It's there. But hopefully you can get ahead of this before it turns into something bad. See you soon. Thanks for coming. Knew you'd be up for it.
I need answers. You said there were hostiles inbound.
We've had raids. With all our scientific gizmos, we expected pirates. But not this.
4-5, repeat. Stockpile complete. Waiting for beacon. Launch on detection. Repeat. 1, 2, 3.
Because I think, isn't that one also on EOS?
What?
The Addison's thing, or is that Kadara?
Addison's thing is on Volt. Or it leads to Volt. But you have to talk to her first on the Tempest, and then...
Right. No, I'm scanning her trackers.
Oh.
Just because it's flying around. While I was waiting.
What am I hearing, Bradley?
Here's my worry. Maybe the raids we've seen were just a decoy, so someone could do a slow tactical build-up in the Black Rock.
Tactical? You mean military?
I mean Rokar. That's why I called you instead of raising the alarm. An attack on our first outpost? Can you imagine how the Nexus would react? That's what the Rokar want. I'm nobody's fool.
EOS has been through enough. We'll put a stop to whatever this is.
I knew you would. I hope I'm wrong, Pathfinder. I didn't want to bring this kind of thinking to Andromeda. Head to Black Rock Tand. I'll transmit the nav point for the signal.
PB's down there.
Oh yeah, no, it's not, because they're just in the ship. They're not on a planet.
Yeah, let's just go up here and do this first.
Almost at Black Rock Tand.
Ryder, there is no doubt it's a Rokar signal.
Understood. Eyes open. Bradley was right. Rokar on site.
Monitoring. They'll hold some in reserve.
Understood.
Looks like outlaws.
Busy at the moment.
Nice work. Jaal, are we clear?
You're clear. Still reading Bradley's signal.
Right. Let's see what they were protecting.
Be careful. I doubt this was about piracy.
This signal can call dropships to a precise location.
A Roka strategy rider. The scout would have placed the beacon in the center of Prodromos.
Telling Axul exactly where to strike.
Bradley, Blackrock was a Rokar scout with a homing beacon.
Shit. Glad you put an end to that.
I'm not walking away. This is my house.
Not sure what you're asking, Pathfinder. We can't risk our first outpost.
Not like the first two.
Promise and resilience.
What are you planning?
We use their beacon. They want a target, let's give them one. On our terms.
Site 2 is still powered. You could broadcast from the old comm array.
Bait and switch at Site 2. Let's go.
Alright, gold. Oh, baby, your exaltation. You think they're gonna waste their time with that? Little baby cat running around? Yeah, no.
Sam, you have a location for this Rokar beacon?
What the... Pathfinder, that body.
A scan might help us figure that out.
Nav point marked for Rokar signal upload.
Be ready. It'll draw them right to you.
We know this place. They don't.
And they won't.
Starting Rokar signal upload.
Oh, how did I not pick that up last time?
Now might be a good time to take cover.
Okay, I'm ready to go to EOS. You're not already there.
I'm already there.
Human,
Okay.
I told you no soon enough. The beacon is live.
Basically, you did all the other stuff first. I was gonna do it after.
They've bought it. Hold until they're on the ground.
Holding.
Okay.
Keep up the pressure.
Oh, got the guy through the trees and I couldn't even see him properly.
Oh. sometimes you just breathe and it works. Go over to the Black Rock.
Goatee.
Is a decoy. Rally at these coordinates.
They're onto us. Where are they going?
I'll tell you. Site 1. We overcharged the power relay to draw them in.
Aksul's not going to be happy about that.
Promise? Here we come.
Is coming. Motherless. Everyone prepared to defend.
Sounds like they're losing their support. Hydra spotted!
They had Hydra.
remember this. We're not finished.
You are today, and we'll be ready next time. Come to Prodromos, Pathfinder. We owe you. Again. Pathfinder?
The Rokar attack is over.
We'll know what to watch for in the future. It can't just be this old man and his hunches. Special thanks to our friend Jaal. It helps to show we're not all on opposite sides.
We can't assume anyone could be an enemy. That's no way to live.
We're not planning on it.
How's the team holding up?
A little shell-shocked. Can't blame them.
Maybe I should say something?
If you like.
I just want to say, I'm sorry. You're colonists, explorers. We came here to live, not fight. It shouldn't have happened, and I'm sorry it got this far. I'm sorry.
So, when do we get back to work?
No apology asked or expected. We lose sometimes, but if they have the choice to keep going, they'll take it. This wasn't a good day, but it was another day. You gave them that. Your people, Ryder.
Got 'em all.
These Flash Rider, they're hitting everybody.
animation here on Ea.
Mhm.
When the remnant appear on the different islands, they kind of make me think of the enemies in Spyro, where they're just kind of sitting in their spots, waiting for you to show up and they do something.
Well, this is the right place. Let's find the tech we're after. Here's the REM tech PB needs. PB, first piece secured. Got a line on the next?
My scanner picked up one on Havarl. Whenever you want to go.
We claim this site, initiative scum!
Outlaws. Guess we're not the only ones interested in this tech. We got the piece we came for. We can move on.
PB's next thing goes back to Havarl.
Bolstering all shields! Gives us the advantage.
This alien tech comes in all shapes and sizes, but what's it for?
Oh my god, what the hell? What kind of bullshit was that? The Hydra was over there?
They're on.
I miss.
Ascent is go.
All clear.
Welcome back.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder. VidCon channels are ready, Pathfinder.
Jaal, I'm in the meeting room.
Right behind you, Ryder. Pulling up the message. Jaal Amadarav, you always were a short-sighted fool. Helping an outsider instead of your own people. You're unfit to bear your family's name.
I didn't mean to make my enemies yours.
You said similar things before. When we were students, the Moshai paired us together. We've never gotten along.
I'm still learning about Angara, but that sounded more personal than a childhood rivalry.
He's too smart to attack me directly. Aksul wants us to do something reckless. Let's not give him the satisfaction.
You tell him, Jaal.
Ryder, tell me about the satellite you found.
Director, what are you talking about?
My alert identified a ZK resource tracker. They're emergency tech, full of overrides so they can bypass protocol. They were designed by Dr. Zoe Jean Kennedy. She disappeared with the Exiles. If her tech has shown up, that could give someone a backdoor to steal from your outposts.
What was Dr. Kennedy's role in the initiative?
She designed the orbital beacons, forward stations, and half the kit in the Tempest. She'd ram an upgrade through before the requisition was on Tan's desk. Dr. Kennedy disappeared along with the Exiles. That was a big loss.
She disappeared with the Exiles, but you aren't calling her one?
She sympathized, but we'd never let an expert like that go. She was vital. But in the chaos, a lot of things, and people, went missing.
Why were these trackers allowed to bypass protocols?
They're supposed to be hubs, to rapidly track and pull resources if lives are at stake somewhere. That's why they weren't deployed. Tan didn't like anyone bypassing his rubber stamp.
If this satellite is new, how has it kept up with our security measures?
That's a very good question.
Pretty extreme to set up a personal alert. Why do that?
A lot of Dr. Kennedy's projects were unofficial.
But you backed them, like these trackers?
I don't want some asshole using my access codes to cut a backdoor into our resources, or Tan blaming me for it. But I also want to know what happened to her.
If we have to find the tech or the person, where do we begin?
You got a sliver of data from the first tracker. With more scans, maybe Suvi can assemble a point of origin. Obviously, these trackers are being deployed where initiative tech is concentrated. That means outposts. I bet there's more trackers in outpost systems. That's where you search for whoever's doing this.
And when we find them?
They're stealing our resources. My concern is Dr. Kennedy, her tech, their lives. In that order.
PB's thing is there. That's ever involved. Okay, PB's thing is taking to Havarl, so I'm just gonna go there.
So, sorry, what?
PB's thing is taking it over to Havarl. So I'm just gonna go over there since it's really the only thing there.
Mischievous scum. Why aren't you guys moving? Hello?
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
Where is it? Over in the corner.
Enemy is down!
Oh, yeah. See, I have an ancient one pop up on. Oh, so we've been somewhere that it should have been.
Vold had multiple ancient ones,
But it was, yeah, but he was like right on the receiver spot.
This one I was expecting one of those lizard-looking things, because that's usually what's over here, not a fiend.
Mm-hmm.
Got loud animal noises and I can't see the animal. Is that another one? Dude, that's another one!
Mm-hmm.
Okay, don't fly overhead, that's not nice.
Oh.
That's gotta hurt!
That's it. Good work.
Behind it. No, is it? I think it's outside. No, it's down.
What? Are you kidding?
I just totally looped, didn't I?
hope the piece of Remtech I need is still here.
Well, that was a clusterfuck. They're all dead. And now you're here. I'm screwed.
You'll be okay.
Oh, really? We were supposed to clean out this site before you got here, but there were too many damn bots. This outfit doesn't care a lick about any of us.
Tell me about them.
Just joined, so I can't tell you much. The Krogan's name is Crank or Crankit or something. He runs the field crews. That's all I know. Here, take the choice piece from this site. I'm officially retired.
Bet this is the second piece you need, PB.
Yep, and the last one's turned up on Kadara. Coordinates uploaded.
I think now I've done the other. I've done the other PB thing that it leads to Kadara. So now it's just go back to Kadara because everything is pointing there. Though I do need to find the last contagion thing in the sky before I land on Kadara.
That's it. Good work.
Hostiles ahead!
Excellently done. One less to worry about.
Okay, back to test.
Leaving Avaril. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder. Jaal said he wanted to see you.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Down. This guy lies. Why?
You more than anyone know how dangerous Axul is.
Why were they allowed to speak with him?
They aren't children anymore. We can't control their every move. You remember how you were. Please, Jaal.
I'll bring them home.
This is obviously a bad time.
No. Please stay. My being alone won't help anything. 3 of my brothers and sisters have joined the Rokar.
Oh, wait,
Laxul
so you
has
didn't talk to
poisoned
Jaal.
them with his hatred of aliens.
And
the
your
thing,
mothers want you
because
to bring
his
them back.
family got talk.
Yeah, I'm talking to
The
him right
Rokar have
now
made camp
about
at the
his
forge.
family.
Many consider it the birthplace
Wait,
of
you went
our
back there?
civilization. Aksul
Yeah, I
likely
went back.
believes this
I
bold
did
move
Petey's
will
thing.
create more fanatics for
Tried
his
to see if I
cause.
could get any more Rokar thingies, but I can't.
Ryder,
So
he
going back
has
to
my
the ship.
family. But I don't think I can do this alone.
You don't have to. Just
I'm
tell me the
heading
time
to-
and place.
No hesitation.
You're
You
where?
are a good friend.
Yeah.
I have a contact who's been
you're heading to
monitoring the
Havara.
Rokar. I'll set up a rendezvous
Well,
with her.
I went in, I did Phoebe's thing,
Oh.
and then when I got back to the ship, it said talk to Jaal. So it's like, well, should I leave or should I?
Just do it and get it over with, yeah. Sounds good to me. That just means Kadara will be after that.
Well, actually, I will. I think I start making dinner, so
Oh, then we should pause here.
getting anything done though. The long stretch of Kadara.
Wait, do you still want to do this, or should we stop?
I say we just do this.
Okay, so
and then
do this one.
and then so that way next week we start with Kadara.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Entering atmosphere. LZ in sight.
Any word on Tuvint and the others?
No. All traffic and communication from the forge have stopped. It's under Aksul's control now.
Any advice on how to get inside?
My shuttle can drop you nearby, but that's about all I can do. Ephra doesn't want to make enemies of the Rokar unless we have to.
We'll keep a low profile.
Alright, here we go. Wait, come on.
Avka says you need a ride to the forge. Be quiet.
Oh my god, what the hell is that?
Not a miracle worker, but I'll do my best. You ready?
Let's do this.
same guys. Let's just go.
Jaal, you sure you want me here? Bring in an outsider.
We'll give the Rokar a different perspective. Just follow my lead. We'll get my family back. Carefully. We don't want to alert the Rokar.
It'd be easier if we knew where to find her family.
The Moshai brings all of her students to the forge. I know my way around. The Govatan, a welcome center, is up ahead. It's deserted. The Govatan is usually filled with travelers.
Avka said no traffic in or out.
Doesn't explain the ghost town.
Where are the Rokar?
Arrivals were steady until a week ago.
Most Angara come here at least once in their lives. Either for the tradition, or to share knowledge.
Which did you visit for?
A bit of both. Come on. Let's keep looking for Baranch and the others.
It's got juice, but everything's offline. Should I reestablish comms?
Let's leave it for now. Might tip off the Rokar, wherever they are.
Oh yes, yes it is.
Why is the forge so important?
It's one of the few ruins that predates the Scourge. We don't have many of those left.
Specimen acquired.
Axel pulled us out of the lab today. Talked to us about the Milky Way menace. Shaven says he's a radical, but he's only saying what everyone's thinking.
The makings of a new recruit.
Axul's very...
It's Angaran.
Axul doesn't kill Angara.
The amount of blood and backspatter suggests a non-lethal blow.
Won't kill, but he unloads like a thug.
Hmm? Yeah. I will have definitely. Yeah.
It got completely tossed.
They left in a hurry.
Or we're forced out.
I left a slice of fresh elmuck at my station. I tried to thank him, but he wouldn't say 2 words to me. I think they've been ordered not to become friendly with us.
Lethul, my brother, loves Elmoke. It's his favorite.
Think he's the one who brought it to her?
Maybe. But the rest doesn't sound like him. Lethul is very talkative.
You hear that?
Aksul's voice.
Thought you said you got them all.
I did. They must have.
Alien, kill it.
Shit. Hope
Yeah,
no one heard that.
They
Why are you
shot
two acting?
first. We had to defend ourselves.
Counted for. What does that mean?
Were they rounding them up?
How much for going in quiet?
Can't say we didn't try. Surrender's not an option with the Rokar. Take them out! I know it is hard, brothers and sisters.
Kill them! Bring their bodies to us too!
How many Rokar are there? Don't give them an opening! They're really putting up a fight! Keep fighting! They're wearing us down! Just a little longer! Yeah!
Area clear. Any sign of your family?
No.
The Rokar know we're here. Maybe that will flush them out.
Okay, any sign of your family? No. We haven't moved from the entry spot. So how would you even know that?
Running us down like we were monsters. Not even the exiles are all, like, exiles.
Like it or not, they were your first ambassadors.
Wherever the Angara went, they left a lot of supplies behind.
Where'd they get all this?
Aya and the Resistance provide support. If the Ket destroyed the forge, it would be a terrible blow.
He really hates us.
The Ket made us fear the unknown. Your arrival will bring change to the Angara. Aksul fears that change.
Guess we interrupted dinner. This also part of the Govaton?
Living quarters for the archaeologists. Though the Rokar have obviously made themselves at home.
It's locked. Sam, any suggestions?
I detect electrical wiring underground, Pathfinder. You can use the scanner to follow the wires.
There. Door should be unlocked.
There's a bridge to the ruins beyond those doors. My family should be there.
I take it the Rokar didn't want us going that way. How are we going to get to them now?
We'll have to jump down.
Even you can't jump that, Ryder.
Use the rocks.
Now what?
Up the hill.
We've got company! Sharpshooters!
Watch yourselves!
Axul must have sent reinforcements!
Take them out. We can't let them reach the nest.
We're sitting ducks out here!
Push to higher ground!
Just keep shooting!
Hi.
It's beautiful.
Even Rokar can't ruin this view.
That's old.
These stones are massive.
They were shaped from the very bedrock of Havaro, using extreme heat. That's why we call it the Forge.
Do you still use that technique?
Hell of an atmosphere. Even with the bad guys.
God, the fact that they have so much.
Do these markings mean
They're
something?
just cutting them off
Some
as you
think
walk.
it is an ancient version of Shelesh, our trade language. But no one's been able to decipher it.
Sam, can you make anything of it?
The markings appear to share more similarities with remnant glyphs than with Shelesh, but they do not match any known syntax in my records, Pathfinder.
What was this place before the Scourge?
Everyone's got a theory. The Moshai believes it was a monument.
And you?
I like to think of it as a market. A gathering place of some kind. Up that ledge.
Intruders have reached the nest!
For a second,
I count 3.
Rokar's guns were missing.
I know those voices.
Last two! Go for backup!
Rasul! Wait! Stop! It's Jaal. Jaal, is that you? Barrage, our mothers sent me. All of them?
Did our mother send this human too?
I'm Ryder, Pathfinder with the Initiative.
I should kill you right now.
Tevint, please. Why'd they send you? Because we've lost enough to the kid. They're afraid to lose you to this insane cause. But, Jaal, I want you to meet my friend, Sarah, so you can see that Aksul is wrong.
We need to work together against the cat. We're here to stay. I want to get along.
Who cares?
The Angara don't want anything you have.
We don't need you.
Jaal, our mothers want us to live truthfully.
It's because I love my mother that I will die for this cause. is going to blow this place up. That's why he sent the researchers away.
Stop.
He has bombs.
Talking.
Stolen from your people.
Those bombs
I
go
shot
off,
my
it'll look
own
like the
brother.
Initiative
What
did
have I
it.
done?
You have to disarm them.
I got...
No. The bombs in the forge. I'm okay, Jaal. I'll be fine.
You know, we got all this armor on and it took one shot from behind that gives the one to took out. I doubt it.
You gonna make it?
So how you know how far you are in the audio
Aksul.
or
Don't let
physical book? You're ridiculous.
You got it.
I'm glad you're here.
Right.
Those bombs. If Aksul's willing to blow up the forge, there's nothing he won't do. Ryder, if he shows up...
I know. Follow your lead.
Bombs are already set.
How long do we have?
A few minutes at most.
We've got this. Enemy reinforcements.
Think Tavit warned them?
Maybe. Doesn't matter now.
Okay, all the bombs are disarmed. Not just the Rokar to worry about.
Don't go easy on them. Watch the pillars, or we'll lose the forge trying to save it.
Jaal! Jaal! I killed Lathul! I killed him! I'm so sorry!
He's not dead. You are lucky.
I lost my mind, Jaal. I want to go home.
But the cause. I joined because of you.
I shot our brother.
Don't leave Let her go. I only want soldiers who are committed to our cause. Not weaklings who stand by and watch the destruction of our people at the hands of aliens.
You recruit kids and make them fight their family. It's sick, and so are you.
I speak for our people. And I say, you're done, Helios. Martyr me. Please. I dare you.
You're sad and crazy.
I made a promise to my friend that you're making really hard to keep.
My game is having a hard time.
They move onto our planets.
What symbol
They
is going?
take our resources, make us weak. I've watched Ryder make planets habitable. Exactly. And they'll never let us forget
She
it.
rescued our beloved Moshai.
I know. Saved her life. I know. Stop defending them. The Moshai trusts Ryder. And stop. We've been fighting the wrong enemy. Maybe the enemy is this traitor. Easy.
Jaal?
Don't! The Moshai trusts Ryder. You've become a danger to your own people. Walk away. Or I kill you and reveal the resistance for the traitors they are. The alien is not the monster here. I love my people. Come on. Let's get you home.
You okay?
Yeah. Thanks.
Damn, my game is apparently.
I'm so sorry, Lafu. I never...
Couldn't even kill me at short range.
They are here.
Let's give them a minute. Thank you for trusting me. Killing Aksul would have made the Rokar stronger.
He shot you.
I'm glad he did. It exposed how far he'd fallen.
It could have gone badly.
I knew what I was doing. You've been practicing.
A little.
We should get back. I want to say goodbye before my family heads home.
Level Jaal up.
Oh man.
What happened?
They're just mad that I did so well.
Man, did so well.
Oh my god, what the hell is that bit?
Leaving Avaril. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
I was worried I almost did it again.
Ryder,